Welcome back to freshly picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, now in Tingle Vision. 100% more Tingle for that double tingled in goodness. Previously, we finished off Lon Lon Meadow and a few other secrets I've been letting stew. And speaking of stew, I've been challenged to a cook-off. So before we go anywhere, I should do something about that. You need some power garlic you got off those moles that you saved the scarecrow from. Some squids you could get from the river otters in Lon Lon Meadow. And of course, sweet potatoes. Let's cook. Let's add a little bit of power garlic. A little bit of sweet potatoes. Some squid. Boil it for 5 seconds. It's rustic. Elegant. Let's consider me the Gordon Ramsay of Hyrule. Except that it'll be more like Tingle Ramsay. Gordon Tingle. Whichever your preference. You got some seafood soup. It's completely portable. In any jar. Now let's go and show the chef how I did. He'll probably be incredibly proud. Or maybe he'll just yell at me for making crappy seafood soup. Did I call it seaweed soup before? I don't even know. The guard has nothing new for us. Neither do these fellows. At least the journalist has learned. We're gonna have to fix that fountain one of these days, too. The jeweler has nothing for us anymore. We saved his daughter in the last video. But I do have a Snatch Pro for him. I just decided to grab that because I like money. Alright, chef, I'm finished. How did I do on my internship? You could taste my soup for 170 rupees. There you go. How is it? Yeah, I did. Well, Barkle helped a little bit. Tingle's incredible! This is way better than his soup. I know, because I tried his soup the one time. It was alright. Then I found out the squid was raw! It was so raw I tried to sing Captain Nemo! That's alright, I had to do it. I've been watching Hell's Kitchen. I have an attitude now about cooking. He's a pro chef, he knows a few recipes. You could buy them off him for a fee. But there's other recipes out there too. And we can make food out of them and sell it to him. And his wife is back. What does she want this time? Yeah, I know. I just gave him soup and he's going to sell it. That is a tempting offer, but I don't know how much it's worth right now. But it's the best pot in the game. You can make every recipe with it. Including the local recipes, which you must have this pot for. But I don't know how much it is, and I didn't really expect her to come running out trying to sell it to me. So we're gonna have to let that stew. We're not done with this guy. I did not sell those shoddy knives yet. I've been kinda lazy. I'll do that another time. We do have some business with her though. She has a recipe of her own, even though I really regret getting it. But it's required for 100% completion. We have to associate with her. It's time to find out how she smells a heck of a lot better than she looks. She has the raccoon mask thing going on. She needs some makeup to go with this perfume. What perfume does is it'll attract enemies to you. And you can sell it to Chico's mom for a profit. But aroma toadstools are kinda hard to get a hold of. Because you have to fight those mushroom guys. And they're really difficult to battle with. Especially if you want to get multiples of them. It's almost impossible. So, we're done with that. No, we're not. We're not done with town. I found out where the golden button goes. It doesn't go to the jeweler. It goes to this guy. Now, what would a guard need a button for? It's the button he lost. He takes pride in polishing his buttons. And I take pride in making lots of rupees. Man, I wish I knew the price of that huge pot. I'd go and get it with that many rupees. But we're gonna have to let it sit for now. Might as well move on to the next area. But one important thing before I go. I need to make some more scrap broth. I wasn't cooking my moss lately. No, not follow recipe. I need to cook freely. I could cook anything. Any individual thing. But moss is next to useless. Except for like one local recipe. So I use that. Plus it replenishes really, really fast. Yeah, I know. I intended that. I'm an expert chef. I'm allowed to mess up. We're going to be bringing these along with us. It's really profitable to do so. Actually, you have to pay for the recipe, but it's not really considered a recipe. It's just a hint. But it involves the next area. So it's time to finally get there. I'm kind of sick of Lon Lon Ranch for now. There's another thing going on there, but we'll get back to it later. 6,000 rupees into the fountain. And yet another growing sequence, of course. Sometimes I kind of wish you could skip those, but I'm playing it for recording purposes, so I have to show it. You must see this tower grow into the sky as we get ever closer to Rupeeland. Go, tower, go! Where it stops, nobody knows but me. I know exactly where it's gonna stop. Next up, the final area of the first continent. 118 meters tall. I thought that would be 120, but I guess it stops wherever the number does. Welcome to level 4. Here's Uncle Rupee. Wow. I would say this is a distinct improvement from his last place. Look, he even has an Agent Smith. He's coming along with the trends nicely as well. Rupeeland's this exclusive place. Only people with Agent Smiths could go there. And you devote yourself to getting more and more rich. How are you doing that? Please tell me your secrets. I wouldn't mess around with a cat like that. They're kind of antisocial. I would really stop if I were you. I'm telling this for your own safety. Told ya. Well, at least we know Uncle Rupee is made out of flesh and bones and not rupees at all. It's just a rupee-shaped head that he keeps really polished. It's time for the final area of the first continent. The Deku Forest. Now we're really getting some Zelda references in here. We went from Lon Lon Ranch to Deku Forest, of course. Maybe we'll find the Kokiris. Maybe Tingle is actually an adopted Kokiri. The way he's dressing. Yep, lay it on us, Pinkle. What we got in this area? It's easy to get lost in. It's basically the Forest of Illusion, but not really. Let's try and get a map as soon as we can. Me and Agent Smith in the forest together. Getting attacked by whatever that thing is. Turkey buzzard. Literally one. And he drops love carp and sometimes an extra item that we haven't seen yet. Also, I see him. Everybody sees him. He's in trouble. Do I really need to rescue him? Ah, he probably has a map. Alright, get out of here. Get out of there. You're silly now. Yeah, and you almost got digested over it. Give me that map before you harm it. I kind of regret saving you, man. But I need the Deku Forest map. Now, get the heck out of here before something else tries to eat you. You need to find more maps for me and then sell them to me. Now, we got this thing. It's wide open. It looks kind of like those clams after I take a pearl out of it. But there's something new about this thing. Take some scrap broth, just chuck it right in. After a while, it'll turn into a very valuable item. It'd probably take a few hours. We actually have to bribe somebody to give you that. We'll be meeting him shortly. There's some stuff down here, and what the heck is this thing? It doesn't spew any items, I don't like it, but I'm gonna map it nonetheless. The heck is that? The Junglo Bell. If I didn't know any better, it has a man's face on it. Now well, it's on my map now. That thing is cooking up my very, very nice item. And those things will shoot at you. These are the first ranged enemies in the game. And they turn into gelatines. Which, tastes like explosions. I don't know why I said that. Also in this area, you can get sour watermelons, which will be important later. And golden enemy! We actually ran across a golden enemy! They are filled with rupees! I'm not sure if we ran across a golden enemy before. That's pretty good. Down here is our good buddy journalist, so he really didn't learn. He was trying to meet Junglo and he got attacked by oinkers. Well, at least he didn't get kidnapped. And he remembered that the woman at the cafe told him about even better juice than simple juice. And he's going to be unconscious until he could try some. These mushrooms are different. They spew poison and will really mess Tingle up. They're called the mean shrooms. At least I call them that. I don't know their official name. And I really want to collect these watermelons. Basically, the only reason why I'm going this way is there's another Oinker Fortress here. We'll be taking care of that shortly. And also, our good buddy Duke is right above us. I went the wrong way. Oh well. I got this thing to make up for it. That's right, Duke's in this area too. He has one last bridge to fix, and we're gonna help him fix it. I just need to get this Deku Orb first. And I guess we might as well go and attack Oinkers. We're gonna be heading back that way anyway. But a very important thing you must know about this area, right here, is you can dig in this spot, and you'll find tons of amethysts! That's ridiculous! You can sell them to the jeweler for 150 a pop. And they just keep on respawning in this area. It's great if you have some time and you just want to make Tingle filthy rich. Just come over here, dig some amethysts. You'll be glad you did. Sadly, inside this Oinker Fortress is not any, like, shoddy knives or anything. I've tried looking. Different Oinkers this time. These guys got spike clubs, not shoddy lances. Maybe they'll drop some for me. The last few didn't. Alright, Agent Smith, you're gonna stay away from them. Especially these poison dudes. In fact, we're gonna try and clear out these poison. That's what happens when Tingle gets poisoned. He doesn't lose rupees, he just gets knocked unconscious. Alright. This battle is more difficult because of the whole poison thing going on. There's only a few places you can run if you don't destroy the mushroom guys. Ah, twofer! There we go. Let's just try and destroy these guys as quick as possible. Ah! Agent Smith, what happened? Oh no. I lost my Agent Smith. I'm gonna have to pay for his suit insurance. I'm gonna have to give him another 135 rupees. I can't do this by myself. I need you, man. We're brothers thick and thin. If you had a green suit, that would be awesome. But you don't. But I forgive you. Just help me destroy these guys. This one too. Ooh, it did drop a weapon. Great. You could haggle for that too, but I don't know what it is or how much it costs, so I'm gonna have to look that up on the off-screen. But it's a low-budget mace. And inside here, we rescued the dazzling brooch. And also get poisoned. Let's get the heck out of here. So, lots of interesting things happened in there. We will never speak of them again. Alright, that's it. We're gonna wait till this thing comes out of the ground. Time to destroy it. This is revenge! And they drop a different kind of toadstool. It's the Misty Toadstool. It's used for different recipes than the Aroma versions. Otherwise, let's just get the heck out of here. Go talk to Duke. Duke, you wouldn't believe what happened in the Oinker Fortress. You would air thrust so hard when you hear about it. Alright, you too. Come over here. You are interfering with Duke. Do not do that. That makes Tingle upset. Also in this area is another good digging spot. It's like Deku Forest is filled of great digging spots. You could get gelatine in this area, which is pretty important. You might want to pack along like maybe about 10 or 15 of these. Alright, Duke, I'm ready for you now. I'm ready to give you the money for the final bridge. It's been working real hard. And I've been working hard making the rupees to watch him work hard. Yeah, it would be nice if this bridge was fixed. Maybe you should get on that. He wants 699 rupees for this bridge. And we could go ahead and watch him do the last bridge building we'll ever see on this continent. Or maybe ever. Nah, I shouldn't say that. It might be foreshadowing. I'm gonna miss you doing that. I'm gonna miss it so much. But he has an extra message for us. The bridge has been repaired. There's still plenty of broken bridges here. It keeps us busy. But he's gonna tell us a little bit more about Duke. Just what I wanted today. He's looking for his dad, the foreman. Gotta fix these bridges before anyone else so he could find his dad. Probably roaming across these islands. Or continents. I think they're islands. I don't think they're big enough. But he's gonna go look for the foreman now. We'll never meet Duke again.
Banana boat?
Yeah, banana boat to you too, buddy. I'm pretty sure that's what he's saying. I think he's having sunburns and he's asking for some SPF 30. But we're done with, we're pretty much done with this area now. I mean, that guy's gonna twitch, but we can't really help him right now. Should I keep going? We're at the 15-minute mark already. I didn't expect it to take this long. Well, we might as well, you know, come out in the middle. Head down here. There was a bush we saw from that Junglo Bell type thing. We might as well go ahead and collect these things. Just for my OCD. I don't really use them too much, though. They're used in a recipe that's not really that useful. Not even for selling, really. I mean, it'll grab you a few, like 100 rupees, but that's about it. I'm just going to avoid the turkey buzzards because they're annoying. You know what? We'll just keep going. Because Junglo lives right here. The trusty jungle hero. He's like George of the Jungle, but not quite. Wow. Junglo really let himself go. Ah! Did anybody just see that? I wasn't hallucinating, right? Holy crap, that looks considerably better than Chico's mom, but not quite. That's not Junglo at all. I don't think Junglo's in. I think he's on some jungle appointments. Oh well. Might as well mess around with his stuff. Like this portrait here. Take a snapshot, everyone! Oh, please don't take a snapshot of that. What just happened? I don't want to think about it. Where did those yellow rupees come from? Don't answer that. I don't want to know. All I'm going to do is just put this on the map. Other people could discover that mystery on their own time about the macho photo op. And let's just keep moving. I wanted to hit the go back button. I didn't want to draw down there. You're ridiculous. And might as well go this way too. Because there's a whole bunch of sour watermelons. This is my favorite spot for sour watermelons right here. And this looks like a dig spot. I don't know why. I just have the feeling. At least I know there's some waterfalls in this area. And waterfalls mean secrets. I learned this from other Zelda games. Anything here? No, just rupees. I could have sworn this would be a great spot for something. Oh well. Can't be right all the time. I do like how this game doesn't exactly have any music going on in the overworld. You just have, like, environmental stuff that goes on. Like, the sounds of birds chirping. It's very nice. It kind of reminds me of Poacher in its minimalisticness. Inside this thing? Another local recipe, the Deku Dip. Let's take a look at what that means. I think I don't have all the recipes for that yet, though. Deku Dip, we need some twisted tusks. We could get them off those sheep enemies I walked by. There's an easier way to get those. And explosive claws you could get off the turkey buzzards or a specific digging spot. And before I forget, scrap broth in here too. Oh, did that go in? I think it went in. I didn't waste a bottle, I don't think. Oh, and speaking of bottles, it ate the bottle, but I still got all of mine. Figured that one out. Well, let's not mess around to the south just yet, because my story senses are tingling. Let's just mess around inside a waterfall. You know, dig around in this direction somewhere. And find a rupee good, the waterfall fish. In fact, I didn't look at the woodfish either. I'm going to have to do that sometime, too. I like reading the rupee goods. Alright, what's going on down here that I avoided? It's Junglo! That's oh. I thought it was his call. It's just an old man being upset. Insects are everywhere! It's like this place has a major insect problem. Kind of like King Kong. The new movie. The one with had, what was his name? Jack Black in it. Well, we're going to have to deal with them now. We've been spotted by the insects. Come! Hey, Smith, where are you? Oh, there you are. He was hiding behind the waterfall. He didn't want to get spotted, but I dragged them into this argument anyway. Take this, insects! Me and Smith destroyed you. After he destroyed my wallet. Luckily, I sold that golden button when I did. Indeed, me and my bodyguard, we make it happen. I don't want to do that just yet. I want to grab those ground shells first. And you know what? We're not going to talk to this old man. I'm having second thoughts, though. Yeah, we're not talking to that old man. I already wasted enough time today. Next time on Freshly Picked Tingle's Rosy Rupeeland, we talk to old man. I'm sure he has like a wooden rupee for us or something. Good night.